Imagine walking into a room that is perfectly still, no sound, no movement, but yet you can feel a story hiding beneath that silence. That is a crime scene, a place where silence speaks, not with noise, but with clues. A blood stain, a shattered window, a cell phone left unlocked on the floor, or even a USB drive that is tucked underneath the carpet. They are all speaking, but are we listening? Now think of a crime scene like a jigsaw puzzle. Every single piece is unique, and every piece matters. But if one piece goes missing, that image is incomplete and the story is broken. Now, that is the reality of many investigations. And no matter how skilled our investigators are, we know they're highly skilled. We are all human. And in the chaos of a fresh crime scene, some things can be overlooked. It could be a SIM card the size of a fingernail, or even an Alexa device still listening in the background. Overlooked, ignored, never logged. And sometimes that one missing clue is the difference between justice served and justice denied. Hi, my name is Chiamaka, and I am not your typical kind of detective. I don't wear a badge or chase suspects down alleyways. Do I look like someone who can run? I will probably be out of breath by the time I get to that, though. You would think I'm the one being chased. I am a digital detective. Do you want to know what I chase? I chase data, digital data. I've worked as a digital forensics investigator for over 7 years, and I'm currently a PhD researcher in digital forensics, where my experience and my research comes together to build tools to uncover the truths that our eyes don't always see. And here is the question that drives my research. Can we give investigators a second set of eyes? Eyes that never blink, never forget, and never miss what matters. We already live with our digital devices and our smart devices, from our smartphones and our smartwatches, smart cars, even our smart bells to tell us when we're adding a few inches on our waistline. But what if forensic teams, investigators, law enforcement officers can also use smart devices to see more and see better? And that's where my work begins, smart glasses. Now close your eyes and picture this with me. You walk into a room and you are the investigator in this case. You're wearing a pair of glasses that don't just take pictures or record videos. They see, they think, they scan the room. These glasses highlight and tag the objects in the room. It also logs what it has found and where it found it. What do you think? This is like having a second set of eyes, just that these eyes don't blink, they don't forget, and they don't get overwhelmed. Now, from the crime scene that we just imagined this second ago, what if there was a pea-sized microchip that was laying on the wood floor, but we did not see it? But inside of it lays proof of premeditation of a crime. Or an Alexa device holding recorded logs of a confession. And because this was overlooked, it was never logged into evidence. And because it was never logged into evidence, we cannot use it in court. You see how it goes? That is a tragedy. It's preventable. My research brings together smart glasses technology, artificial intelligence, object detection algorithm, real-time annotation, and a mobile application for evidence documentation and management. I know it seems like a lot is going on there. I'll explain. Object detection is a type of artificial intelligence, AI, that labels and tags objects it sees in an image or a video. So if there is an image that has a cat in it, it identifies that that is a cat and tells you the level of confidence at which it has identified that that is a cat. It could be 50% confidence, 80% confidence, just depends. Object detection algorithm in this case is similar to the I Spy game. Who remembers the I Spy game? Yeah, where you say things like, I spy a red cup. But with object detection algorithm, you're teaching your computer, training your computer, instead of saying, I spy a red cup, it says, I detect a mobile phone at this location or this coordinates. My research team and I identified a gap that shows how smart glasses integrated with artificial intelligence can significantly improve crime scene investigations and walkthroughs. And with this, we went to work. We started training our object detection algorithms to first start detecting digital devices like your mobile phones, your tablets, computers, in simulated crime scenes. And so far, we have been able to see high accuracy in detection. I know this sounds like it's super amazing. This isn't just about cool tech. This is about trust. Smart glasses integrated with artificial intelligence for this purpose can significantly reduce human error at the crime scene. It can speed up the time it takes to document a crime scene, preserve fragile evidence, even assist investigators when the pressure is very high. Forensic teams can save time, law enforcement gets to save money, and even educators can train the next generation of investigators more effectively. Another good thing, forensic teams who are under-resourced or in under-resourced areas can get it right the first time. I love to watch crime shows. Do you love to watch crime shows? So if you're like me, you look forward to the end of every case and every story because you want to know how it ends. Why is that? Because we want to believe the system works. We want to believe that everyone is held accountable for their actions, no matter how smart they think they are, no matter what they've done, and no matter who they even think they are. But in reality, the difference between justice and failure can come down to just one moment, one item, one overlooked object. With a technology like this, we give investigators something close to a superpower. Do you know what that is? The power to never miss what matters. This is just the beginning. This is one step in the many steps in this research. Some things that we know so far. Can smart glasses improve crime scene investigations? Yes, we're working on that. But some things that we do not know yet, which are futuristic. How will the courts handle logs that are generated from AI? How can we even expand the detection to cover things like DNA swabs, blood spatters, fingerprints? Can this technology reshape forensic training around the world? These are the questions that my research and the future of forensic science are asking and working towards answering. This is also one of the steps in this research and my vision to making the job of the law enforcement easier. This is not about replacing detectives, No. But this is about empowering them, helping them to see more, to remember more, to capture more. And bit by bit, scene by scene, one forensic item after another, we are building a future where justice does not just rely on perfect memory, but on a better vision. And through their eyes, we see the story. Through our eyes, we bring it to justice. Thank you.